One of these big firms took out a short position on the silver market. And that's why we've had this huge crash recently. Apparently they manipulated the price of silver and they've been hit with a massive fine and it's become a huge problem.
Do you know how big the fine was?
180 million from what I read.
Or dollars?
Dollars, man.
Yeah.
Dollars. No, this is Wall Street we're talking about.
Of course,
Yeah. Hey guys, it's Keenan here. I'm sitting here today with
Luca
and Rashid. Welcome back to the Quick Trader Chat. Today we'll be discussing and debating the institutionalized debate. Right. So this is quite a touchy topic, I think, for many crypto traders. Luca and Rashid and I have been discussing this for quite a bit of time. We've been going over it today, and I sort of wanted to do a little bit of a debate on it. So basically, Wall Street has been getting into the crypto space big. And I've been watching the news over the last few weeks. I've been kind of scoping in. It hasn't been like a big focus of mine because I'm not a stocks guy. I think stocks are cool, but I think crypto is cooler, to be honest. You know, so
I'll follow that opinion.
100% true.
Anyways, you were saying.
And I think like we need to kind of address the situation of, are these wolves of Wall Street, are these big boys on Wall Street coming into the crypto space and starting to manipulate the market? Has like the entry of these new Wall Street ETFs affected our business? P2P wise, just crypto in general. It's been a big question on my mind. So what I want to ask you is, do you think that these big Wall Street gurus entering into the crypto space, I mean, obviously they have hedge funds and they've got their stock portfolios, right? So them moving into the crypto space, they're going to be moving a lot of capital down into our side of things, right? Do you think that this is strengthening Bitcoin's stance? Do you think it's helping it along? Or do you think it's kind of turning crypto into like a high beta version of NASDAQ?
See, the way I stand about it, that's a better way of saying it, is I like to act on the side of caution.
Yeah.
So immediately when I see that, it brings me some causes for concern, because now they have access to large liquidity, high volumes, and essentially they're moving over to the crypto space. In turn, they become whales almost. Yeah, you know, they essentially become what they were on the stock market or in stocks in the crypto space. Yeah, so now immediately they get more pull, or they'll have more pull with what the coins are doing. So what Bitcoin's doing, whether they pull out or whether they invest, they're gonna have a lot more standing than people like us. Whatever, you know.
So they've got more market manipulation tactics they can use in a sense.
Yes, they've got more market manipulation tactics.
I wanted to mention, I did see something, and I'll get to now. I did see something recently. I don't know if it was specifically JP Morgan. I don't want to slander any names, but I did see a news article about silver, and silver being basically one of these big firms took out a short position on silver, on the silver market. And that's why we've had this huge crash recently. Apparently they manipulated the price of silver and they've been hit with a massive fine and it's become a huge problem. So
do you know how big the fine was?
Like 180 million from what I read.
Or dollars?
Dollars, man. Dollars. No, this is Wall Street we're talking about.
Of course, actually, you're right.
Yeah. This is not our local guys here. But it was crazy to see, you know, and I think also a little bit scary. So I kind of want to know your opinion as well. Do you think that Bitcoin's gotten more resilient due to the entry of Wall Street and all these new ETFs? Or do you think that it's starting to, like I said earlier, make it a high, like a beta version almost of NASDAQ?
So I think the crypto market is exactly where everybody wants to be. And I think that Wall Street realized that. now they're joining the party. And now, because I mean, what happened with the silver? They manipulated the market.
Yeah.
What stops them from doing this in the crypto space?
100%. If they're holding such large amounts of crypto, they're able to, you know.
Yeah, these big
Swing
dogs
and
can definitely make a change. So I think caution is the right way to go about it.
Yeah.
It might increase volatility in the market.
Yeah.
I think we're just going to have to wait and see what these big dogs do. Maybe even follow them to make some money.
Yeah, that's a good. Did you see Nancy Pelosi?
No, I didn't.
Bro, there was a company that I think it was also on Arkham Intelligence that I was chatting about this in the previous episode. There was a group of people that I think they made a mural for her, or there was some type of reward that they did because these people have made so much profit off of following Nancy Pelosi's trades.
So they were like, you know what? We're doing a mural.
We're doing a mural for
amazing.
the Queen. The Queen. So I think in the stock market world, you definitely have your good fish, you know. I don't think it's all bad, and that's why I was saying I don't want to slander any of these big names, you know. But there's definitely a lot of insider knowledge there. There's definitely a lot of power, and there's definitely a lot of capital. So
you can say that again.
It's scary to think these numbers, and I mean, I know that there's been quite a lot of like price pumps recently, right? So it's been kind of scary to see because I feel like these institutions are the first. I think you mentioned it previously. Yeah. They're the first people to dump.
As soon as something goes wrong,
as soon as there's an issue,
they dump everything on the exchange.
So they essentially are fair weather friends. They're not necessarily here to just.
They're just here for a good time, not a long time.
There we go. And I mean, it's quite scary to see, but it's understandable as well. I think like institutional investors are. I don't know. They face a lot of things that are going on in the market, like the big margin calls. I know there was something to do with AI stocks.
Oh, really?
As of recently. So I know that the RAM cards have been going up as well.
Processors, the
CPUs, processors.
Oh, I see. Like the cost of RAM and things have been. Yeah, I think we spoke about it earlier on today.
Yeah, before the pod.
Yeah, you're telling me how it shot up actually.
So that shot up mainly because of the fact that the OpenAI, ChatGPT, all these large companies, they've obviously got competitors that are trying to win the rat race, right? And these companies are obviously seeing that, and they're producing RAM, but they could also, similar to market manipulation, I guess, is put a squeeze on the amounts and the pricing and the production. So it becomes a very interesting topic, you know. They start to mess around a lot, but also they've got a lot of power in that area, right?
So they can control pretty much how the price point moves on the product, basically.
100%. I mean, we make it. We make it. We're gonna tell you how much we're gonna charge for it, you know. I know that those AI stock companies, they sold a lot of Bitcoin at the time because it was one of their most liquid assets available, and that's obviously caused a lot of jumps in the market. Again, in a previous episode, we were discussing how the market was.
Oh, what affected the market in the recent crash? I think.
We gave 7 points or 7 or 8 points. We were speaking quite a lot about it. So obviously, on our last episode, we were speaking a lot about market manipulation. We were talking about how the market has been affected, and I think that having the AI companies dumping a lot of crypto down and having these big fish on Wall Street coming in and buying up a lot of the assets, selling out a lot of the assets is really messing with the crypto market itself. So that would be my debate on that side of things.
I'm in agreement with you as well. I feel the same way. I mean, like you said, a lot of the times they end up being like fair weather friends.
And it puts a lot of fear in the market, you know.
Exactly. I think if you're going to see all these whales just dumping, most people are going to follow suit
along. 100%. If you guys have any other questions or any comments on the video today, we'd love to hear your opinions and sort of debate it a little bit with our audience as well. if you have anything to add, we've been enjoying doing these videos so far, and I've been loving it, just posing some out of the blue questions or something relevant, you know. So if you guys have anything that you want to mention or add on, please comment down below in the comment section. Our socials are also linked there in the description. But yeah, that's about it, guys. We've had a great time filming with everybody today, and I hope we see you in the next one. Thank you very much, guys. Cheers.